Question 13. Chen and Megan each buy a sandwich. Chen gets 5p change from £2. Megan gets £2.25 change from £5. How much more does Megan pay than Chen? Well, we're interested in how much each of their sandwiches was. So, let's look at Chen first. So, if we're just looking at Chen, he paid with a £2 and he got 5p change. So his sandwich must have been 5p less than £2. 5p less than £2 is £1.95. So Chen's sandwich was £1.95. Megan got £2.25 change from £5. So we need to figure out how much her sandwich was. So if we do the little column method, so £5 take away £2.25. Some of you may be able to do this in your head, but it's a good idea just to do this to check. 0 take away 5 you can't do, so you need to borrow from the next column. But the next column is also a 0, so you can't borrow for that column. So you actually have to go to the 5 to borrow. So borrow 1 from the 5 and that becomes 4. And the 1 that we borrowed can only go across to the next column, so that makes the middle column 10. But don't forget, we still can't do 0 take away 5 in the end column. So now we can borrow from this 10. So this 10 becomes 9, and the one we borrowed makes the end column into 10. Now we are in a position to do it. So 10 take away 5 is 5, 9 take away 2 is 7, and 4 take away 2 is 2. So Megan's sandwich must have been £2.75. So now we've got the price of both of their sandwiches. So we're interested in how much more Megan paid than Chen. So we're looking for the difference between the two sandwich costs. So to find the difference, do a subtract. So if we subtract, start with £2.75 and subtract the £1.95, we will get the difference, and therefore we will have answered the question. 5 subtract 5 is 0, 7 subtract 9 you can't do, so let's borrow 1. 17 subtract 9 is 8, and 1 subtract 1 is 0. Put your decimal point in, put your pound sign in, so the answer is going to be 80p. At this point you can write two different answers that both mean the same thing. You can either write 0.80 pounds, which means 80p, or you can actually just write 80p. But notice there are no units given in the answer box, so you have to put some units in. Either of those two would be acceptable.